We are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears as we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories. Someone is knocking on my door. Why are they here? Where did they come from? How do they know anyone is home? Maybe if I keep quiet, they will go away and just leave me alone. But no, they are still here. Shoo! Go away! Disappear! I don't want any company today. Whatever you are selling, I don't want it. Leave now, right away. Why don't they get the hint? I'm not going to open the door, so they need to quit. Or maybe they are testing, trying to make sure no one's at home, so they can break in and steal all my precious valuables. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, and they don't mean any harm. But then again, that may be what they want me to think, so I can let down my guard. I'm going to ignore you like you're not there. I'll pretend like I can't hear, like my ears are impaired. Why are they still knocking? If I open this door, they are going to be in trouble, I swear. Wait, what if it's a maniac and I open the door? Then he hits me in the head with an axe. Just one whack on my head and I fall flat onto my back. I'm dead. All because I answered a knock on my door. I won't do it. I don't want to end up a corpse. I found out some disturbing information today. That my mom and dad are not my mom and dad. I was kidnapped. When I was a baby, I was taken out of the nursery of the hospital. This happened 15 years ago. Him and his wife couldn't have kids, so they decided to take me, and they have been my mom and dad for years. You don't understand how upsetting this is. My whole life has been a lie. This isn't right. I found out when the FBI raided our place. At first, I was sure they made a mistake. But unfortunately, it was true. They weren't the people that I thought I knew. They are strangers to me. This is crazy. So now what? My life is turned upside down. I'm not sure what is going to happen now. They are the only mom and dad I know. I don't want to meet my biological folks. I don't want to meet new people. And on top of that, we have to go to court. This is making me feel miserable. And to make things worse, this is now on the news, and they made the claim that I was being abused. Not true. They really weren't bad people. They were good to me. But I just wish they never kidnapped me. I'm a free spirit. I do and go where I want. No one can tell me anything. I just follow my heart. Nothing can hold me down. To no one I am bound. I am bold and brave. This is just my way. When I get the urge, I have to move my feet. I just have a need. The need to be free. I cannot be stifled. No, not me. This is the way it has to be. I live to explore. I crave adventure. I always want and need more. This is what I live for. And this is why I quit my job and burned down my home. Obtained a new ID and name. Got rid of my wife and kids. I'm so much happier alone. I've wasted so many years being chained down with a wife I didn't love and unwanted kids. This is my new life now, and as far as my family, their bodies were burnt, also with the house. The police will never find me. I left no clues behind, because they are going to find 4 bodies instead of 3. My wife, my 2 kids, and me. Or who they think is me. I seized the opportunity when a man my age and built came to my door. I invited him in. Then I put him in a chokehold and brought him down to the floor. It was perfect. Now I'm free. I'm free to be the real me. So let me ask you a question. What would you do for your freedom? Anything? Then you understand me. For my freedom, I would do anything.
This is just a friendly reminder to please like and comment to let us know how we are doing so far. We would love to hear from you all. And if you're new, please subscribe and become a part of the PHS crew. And we thank you.
I find myself in such deep trouble. I'm trying my best to find a way out, but it's a struggle. I'm literally caught between a rock and a hard place, you might say. I'm sandwiched between two walls in my home, and now I'm stuck, and I can't find a way to escape. How did I end up here, you ask? I was cleaning my attic, and I misstep, and I fell down in between the wooden slats. Now I'm wedged tight behind my walls, and I hurt myself in the fall. But the biggest issue is, I can't move. My arms are pinned down to my side. I can't even wiggle my fingers. I've tried. I'm claustrophobic, and it's getting hard to breathe. And I can't feel anything below my knees. If I don't get out soon, I know I'm going to die. This is a reality I can't deny. I want to scream out for help, but it's hard for me to take in a deep breath. And I live alone, so there is no one here with me in my home. This is a real nightmare scenario. Trapped in between my walls. No way out. No one to hear my calls. All because I wanted to clean my attic. Now this has become my casket. There's an entity that is attached to me. An invisible being that won't let me eat. I haven't had a bit of food for 1 whole week. Every time I bring my food to my lips, it's knocked out of my hand, landing at my feet. I'm so weak from hunger, and I've lost so much weight. I ask out loud, can you please let me eat? Just a single piece of lettuce on a plate. Please! The only good thing, it will let me drink water. It's how I'm staying alive. It is the only way right now I can survive. I keep trying to figure out why. Why won't it let me eat? Why did it choose me? Who summoned this entity to be? But I think I have an idea who placed this curse on me. Someone I won't let eat. It's my little sister. She's getting her revenge. When we were young, I used to knock her food out of her hand. I would take her food off her plate, everything I could grab. I would threaten her that she bet not tell Mom and Dad. All older siblings torment their younger siblings. I know that sounds sad, but I didn't know any better. All kids treat each other bad. Besides, I didn't mean for her to starve to death. I didn't let her eat much at all, I must confess. I would take it all back if I could, but there's nothing now I can do. In all these years, I have been able to feast and eat. I am a bit obese, and some say I'm greedy. But now, she won't let me eat, and I'm wasting away fast. At this point, it won't be long. I'm not going to last. Because she stopped me from drinking water. Now I know for sure I'm a goner. This is my little sister's revenge. For me to never eat again. I have a secret I would like to share. I really love to cut hair. Curly hair, straight hair, short and long, red hair, brown hair, blonde hair. I think they are all so beautiful to me. But what I love most is cutting hair when my subject is asleep. It's a delight to think how surprised they are when they wake. I know they are pissed off and sad, but that's okay. Because I have a blast. It is just hair. It will grow back anyway. One of my favorite subjects I remember vividly till this day. She had very long hair that came close to touching the ground. Her hair was black as night and very straight. She walked by me and a gentle wind blew her hair back softly, caressing my face. I fell in love instantly. I had to cut her hair. I followed her to her home. I had to give chase. I waited till she went to bed to sneak into her place. When she was in a deep sleep, I took out my scissors and I cut off all her hair, right down to her scalp base. But she woke and saw me before I could make my escape. She started to scream, but I didn't want her to wake up her neighbors. I had to think quickly, so I took my scissors and with a few snips, she stopped screaming. That was it. But unfortunately, it was too late. Her next-door neighbors called the police, and they saw my dirty little secret. There she was, covered in hair and blood. There I was, holding the scissors. I was easily convinced. Now I'm in a padded cell, and all the orderly here are bald. They don't have hair at all. But I still reminisce about all the hair I cut. And if I had the chance, I would do it all again. I'm not ashamed. I love to cut hair. Every strand, right down to their split ends.